Hey guys, it's me, Shadow. Uh, and we're gonna be grinding so that my grass dude reaches 64. Alright, so we're grinding levels, and like I promised, we'll be talking the entire time, so that way it's there's something. Oh no, wait, I should probably do it here because it's near the save. And plus, I think a boss is coming up soon. Anyway, so like I said, we're gonna. What are we talking about? Like I said, I would talk about Dragon Quest. So that's the topic. We're gonna be all we're talking about today. The next 30 minutes is Dragon Quest. Now, I would like to apologize beforehand before we actually go into the topics. Now there will be pausing during this video for a little pausing because I'm currently playing Disgaea 2 while I'm filming. So I'm playing this game while also multitasking and playing Disgaea D2. So because of that, there will be pauses. I'm just telling you that now. So I am telling you that now. The pauses won't be long. You know, I just gotta pick moves and stuff. But yeah. Okay, so I told you guys, you know, so you know. Or I might not. I might just play nexomon for 30 minutes and then go back to this guy too. D2. Uh, so there might be pauses, I guess. There might be pauses. Or maybe I might like, you know, playing sections like 15 minutes then pick up a little bit. Anyway, the point is there may and may not be pauses. So yeah. There may or may not be pauses. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, we'll talk about Dragon Quest. Now Dragon Quest is my second or maybe third favorite franchise. My first favorite franchise, hands down, Persona. I also like the SMT franchise, but I'm not sure if I should if that, because technically Persona is a spin-off from the SMT series. So I don't know if they should be separate. If they consider separate or same. So Persona slash SMT series. That's my favorite. But my second favorite after that is probably Dragon Quest. I love Dragon Quest. But to be honest, I didn't get into it immediately. The first Dragon Quest game I played was, I think, 8. The one for the PS2 where you played the guy with the bandana and you try to save the princess who was a horse. Yeah. I think their sidekick is like some guy who calls you Gov. Yeah. Toad. Yeah, I love them. I really love them. After playing 8, 8, I think, I'm not sure. I think it's 8. Playing the one I just mentioned. Yeah, whatever Dragon Quest that is, I think it's 8. But after playing that one for the PS2, I started going back and finding like downloading ROMs and emulators so I can play for the other Dragon Quest games. The other one, there's another one that's kind of my favorite. Dragon Quest. I don't remember which Dragon Quest it is, but it's the one with the time. It's the one with the time travel, where you play the guy who wears the purple turban, and he has to go back in time, and you can choose between three wives: the blue-haired girl, the blonde-haired girl, and the the spoiled black-haired girl. Right. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what the game's called. I don't remember I don't remember the title or anything. But yeah, but that's like my second favorite one. Dragon Quest for me is me. I found it's really interesting because it's one of those games where I feel like you can make the game as hard as you want by only like facing like metal slimes that give you a shitload of experience. You know, like what they like metal slimes that like that only you can only do no matter your stats, you only do one damage. But if you're able to beat them, they only have like 10 HP or something like that, like 10 HP or so, and the max damage you can do is one, and they can run away. They run away a lot, but if if you're lucky and you're able to beat them, or you can prevent them from running away and running away. No, if you if you get lucky and beat them, or you use some kind of move that prevents them from running away and then beat them, you get a shitload of experience points and you level up. So you can have your game could you could just like you could be like level like 255. I believe that's the max level. I think I can't remember. You can, but if you fight a lot of meta monsters, you'll level up fast and you'll reach max level really really fast. Or you can play the easy way and not fight meta monsters. Yeah, you'll level up slower, but if you're grinding, you probably one shot everything, aside from meta mons. Man, but I hate it. I hate metamons. Not only are they durable, and no matter how strong or how high your stats are, they only do one damage. They run away a lot, so they're frustrating the fight, right? And you have to use skills, like I think it's like Metal Destroyer or whatever, to do more than one damage, maybe two, so that you can destroy it fast enough so that they don't run away. I believe there are abilities that make force them to fight, but I don't remember what they're called. But you know, I think, but but usually Dragon Quest has like a Metal Breaker, or you know, where you can do anywhere from I think 2 damage to I think 4 or 5. 5, where you 5. I believe it's enough to two shot or one shot any metal enemy, and you will level up fast. Right, and just so you know, when I say hard, I don't mean necessarily difficulty. It's more like not like battle difficulty, but like frustration, because no matter like unless you have those metal moves, you're doing one damage and they're gonna probably run away in 2 or 3 turns. Not always, but that's how it usually goes. So when I say hard, it's not really so much difficult, but its difficulty, which it is. Don't get me wrong, it is. Those metal monsters do pack quite a punch, and like I said, no matter how high stats, they do 1 damage unless you're using a metal killer move. But right. But most of it, like hard, is from frustration, from them running away. And easy is more. The reason I say easy, it's just because you're not. aside from metamons, majority of monsters don't actually run. Aside the metal monsters don't usually run. So getting experience and stuff, as long as you're able to kill them on, you know, you'll get experience. And there's no way to really fault that. Like, there's no way to really like do that. So in reality, yes, the metal monsters is the easy way. Like, okay, like if you're look strictly from gameplay, then yeah, I'm wrong. The easy way is the meta monsters because you'll level up fast and you'll overpower everything. Right? So, if you, and you overpower and slaughter everything, right? So gameplay, yeah, yeah. Then what I say is wrong because you know that. And the hard way, in a way, is not using the meta monsters. Um, right? Is hard mode is not using the meta monsters. But that only applies to gameplay. Now, if you're talking about like frustrate, like when I think gameplay, I mean like challenge, difficulty. You know, in terms of like you have to outmaneuver them. You have to think about their tactics. Like that kind of game. That's what I mean by gameplay. Like you have to like you know. But if you're talking about like But if you're talking like just like no strategy, no tactics, you just go in there blindside. Then I think my way is true. My way is right because the meadows are hard and non-meadows are easy. And the reason why is because you don't know those tactics, you don't know those strategies. You're just button smashing the attack button, right? Right? You don't know those stuff, which makes the metal bosses really really hard because you're trying to win another HP, but they keep running away, and that can get frustrating. Can get extremely frustrating. So you get mad and you yell, and you know, and and that makes the game well, it does make the game less enjoyable. That can make the game less enjoyable, aka the hard way, or you know, the easy, or and then the other way, like the easy way, in terms of just button smashing and stuff. Metamons, except the Metamons, as long as you grind a little, uh, you'll floor all the mons that are not metal. So yeah. Mm. Yeah. So it's two perspectives. When I first played, when I did my first run of Dragon Quest VIII, I think when I first played Dragon, it was through Blockbuster. Yeah, I think I rented it, and I thought I did everything. But later, after reading, getting facts. Um, well, actually, the proper notice is game FAQ. That's facts as in but the proper term is game FAQ. It's game and then FAQ. Right. And I learned that the ending I saw was not the perfect ending, so I had to go back to it and stuff. So. I really like. I don't know. So, and I really like the Dragon Quest. What really draw me in also with Dragon Quest, in my opinion, was the Dragon Ball Z art style. I really liked it. It's good. Level 50 league. How long have I been playing for? I've been talking for 50 minutes. Okay. The Dragon Quest 8 villain, the villain is a clown. Right? Well, no, I'll call it what it is. He's a jester. Okay, he's a jester. But I still hate him. But I hate that guy. And I think I won't lie. I think that the protagonist in Dragon Quest 8 is the reason why I don't like clowns. I really found that Dragon Quest 8, like the three Dragon Quest 8 was a gold mine, man. Your love interest was a horse, and which you don't, in my opinion, you don't really figure out unless you do the secret stuff. Because I believe the secret ending in Dragon Quest 8 is when you marry the princess. Like the best ending, yeah. Let's see what else there. I also really liked Rebecca from I don't know, I don't remember her name. I think it's Rebecca, the Fire Mage, Dragon Quest 8. Yeah. I really liked using her. She had a lot of her fire magic. I thought her fire magic deck was really good. And I really like that British or English, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a British or English accent that Rebecca had. I also found her accent really endearing. About 10 levels left, right? Yeah. I really like some of like the multi-path entrance for multi-path of romances in old Dragon Quest games. I really like I said, I really like that other one. I think it's 4 or something. Like I said, time travel and the girl's hairs. My favorite one, Wives of that Dragon Quest, I believe, it was a mix of the black-haired spoiled, rich girl, and the blue-haired, the dignified blue-haired girl. Very useful. I thought both of them was incredibly useful and charming, and I really like their personalities, and I really feel like those two girls grew as people, if I remember correctly. I mean, they all grew, but like, I just feel like some of them grew more than others. Ooh, 55. Well, I'm running out of Dragon Quest topics. Shit. What else to talk about? Oh, I did play Dragon Quest 11. I believe the one where you play, I think the guy named Hero. You know, the protagonist who looks like Trunks with, but sometimes have purple hair. He has like whitish gray. I really like Dragon Quest 11. I think very good. I think isn't he also in Smash Brothers? The old not okay. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to talk about. I talked about everything. I talked to Dragon Quest. My love for Dragon Quest for 21 minutes. Still got 9 minutes left. If you're curious what time I'm recording this video, it's at 10:38 p.m. If you're curious. I said I don't want to talk about Dragon Quest, but my topic's already over. Like, I can't think of anything else to talk about. I don't know. Let me think of something else to talk about. Dragon Quest lasted pretty long. 20 minutes. Yeah. 24 grand. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should go buy some stuff. Here you go. That's restore my that wasn't restore my HP. That was a stamina. I know I probably leveled up and my stamina was restored. I didn't want to take any chances. 57. I will. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to play after nexomon 1 and 2, because I have no idea. So far, level 57. One or two more videos and we're done. Boom. So far as oh yeah, you know what? I was contemplating if I should get YouTube Premium. So if everyone's watching this, you know, mind sharing your experience with YouTube Premium? Because I'm wondering if I should get YouTube. Because now that I'm doing this this YouTube channel, I am kind of curious if I should get YouTube Premium. You know, uh, so just so I can like downtown YouTube videos with that. But I don't really know if it's worth it or not. Oh, never mind. It's too late. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little drowsy now, so concentration is fading. Cool. Okay, guys. I know I said 30 minutes, but my concentration is fading, and I'm worried that it might drop further. So I'm gonna end it here. Right. So I'm just gonna save. Okay, so we got to level 58, and we have to get to 64. So I think maybe the next video or the video after that will be finished, and we can progress with the story. Next one is probably gonna level up to. I think we might be able to put if I push the videos a little further, we might be able to finish it in one video, but I'm not sure. You know. But so far, today we got to level 58. We talked about Dragon Quest. And yeah. And the next video, I'll think of something else. But I'll think of something to talk about. Or I'll make it on the spot. Let me say it again. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, my talking about, stuff I felt like sharing. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope that, everything in your lives turns out wonderful, the way you want it to. So yeah. So bye guys. I'll see you next time. And yeah. Bye.